Cheryl Dorsey is joining me now. She's a retired Los Angeles Police Department sergeant and author of the book Black and Blue. Cheryl, good to see you. Thanks so much for being with us. So do you believe officials know more about this shooter and his motivation, even though publicly they were
killing rampage? And so when I heard of this shooting, it immediately sounded to me like this person had a beef with someone. He seemed to be not indiscriminate, but very specific in that he traversed 3 floors in a building. He was looking for folks. He was hunting for people who had wronged him. And while he may not have shared his angst with his employees, I probably bet you there's a friend, there's a family member that he came home and talked to about things that rubbed him raw at work, like we do when we share so-and-so bothered me or somebody upset me or I don't like the way this person treats me. There are always telltale signs, in my opinion and in my experience.
So this gunman, clearly wanted to take out as many as possible. You talk about the canvassing, the 3 floors, also given his weaponry, ammunition, and this use of a silencer. What do you glean here about his planning? Whatever other potential red flags there may have been that may have been missed?
Well, he was serious about it, and he was preparing with some specificity, and he had things that would make sure he was able to shoot for a long time before anybody heard the shots, before he got to everybody that he needed to get to on all floors. And so this isn't something that just came to him one day or in the middle of last night. He planned and prepared for this. And the whole thing now about the cameras outside of his home, there's something going on with this guy internally that he kept hidden for a reason.
And police detailed a little bit more today about how they were able to, confront, engage in a shootout with the suspect within 5 to 8 minutes, of the first 911 call. This police, department was just really a few feet away. But talk to me about the quick response and even the instinct of the one officer who grabbed the Kevlar vest, which really ultimately saved his life.
Well, that's what police officers do. We play like we practice, right? And his instinct kicked in. He knew that he was going into a dangerous situation and probably instinctively, without even thinking, grabbed it, put it on, and before he knew it, he was in the midst of a gun battle. And so that's what police officers are trained to do. And thank God they were in close proximity so that more people weren't injured and losing their lives as a result of this person who they could only react to, because no one ever can expect to fully meet that kind of force when you're being reactionary. You can't be proactive with a mass shooter.
Cheryl Dorsey, always appreciate your expertise. Thank you so much.
Thank you.